Soak the cabbage in salted water for 10 minutes. This step gently softens the leaf, reduces bitterness, and helps the cabbage become more tender and juicy. It also lightly seasons it from the inside, so every bite is more balanced and flavorful. Massage everything gently with a little salt. This step is essential. The salt breaks down the fiber, releases natural juice, and softens the vegetables without cooking. No frying needed. I gently remove the excess liquid with a paper towel. This step is very important. Too much moisture can make the bread soggy and prevent it from holding its shape. Don't discard the chickpea liquid. Aquafaba can be used for baking, sauces, or vegan mayonnaise. Store it in the fridge and use anytime. I use chickpea flour here. It adds a light, nutty flavor, naturally binds everything, and brings extra protein to the dish. You can use any flour you have. Flipping in a pan is always a little stressful. I always place a piece of parchment paper on top, then a plate, and flip it carefully. This simple trick prevents sticking. Would you try this cabbage recipe?